Hey, happy Friday, everybody. My name is Cassie McQueen, and I'm the Executive Director at Saving Grace. I'm coming to you live just to share some updates and news, and thank you all, Central Oregon, for your incredible support. First, for the past 5 months, we've really been able to see how this pandemic has intensified the need for our services here at Saving Grace. The impacts of isolating at home with an abuser, the added stresses of the financial hardship, school closures, have led to a sharp spike of violence, both across the country, but certainly here in Central Oregon as well. Which is why it's just been critical that our services have been available to survivors 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We continue to get questions about what we are able to provide. Our confidential shelter and our 24-hour emergency helpline have remained open during the pandemic. We still have advocates available and are incredible volunteers to speak to people 24 hours a day on our helpline. And we've been able to add families back into our shelter by following some rigorous safety measures. We're continuing to shelter people here in Central Oregon. We've also added a confidential chat line. It's available Monday through Friday from 1 to 4. And we did this because we know that home isn't always a safe place to make a call. Quite frankly, it's not always a safe place right now. And so we added this service in the event that somebody needed to reach out to us in a bit more of a discreet way. And thanks to the help of technology, we've been able to continue having safe visits over at Mary's Place, counseling sessions, and advocacy across Central Oregon. The truth of the matter is, I have to thank our incredible staff and our volunteers for their work during this time. It's hard on everybody at home, and of course, when we see these added needs for survivors, it's additionally hard. Our team answered hundreds of helpline calls last month, actually 23% more than what we received in July. So to all of our volunteers and our staff, a very sincere thank you from me. And then also a thank you to our incredible community partners. If you're on our email list, you probably saw that we've released a new video, a Community Voices interview with Dan and Henry over at Pine Mountain Sports. Pine Mountain Sports selected Saving Grace for their Community Ambassador program this year. And you get to hear a little bit from Dan and Henry about how this pandemic has impacted them and their thoughts on how we can really give back to Central Oregon and make it a better place. And finally, I want to say thank you to On Point Community Credit Union. Thank you so much for starting my day out with a $2,500 donation to Saving Grace in support of survivors. We truly can't do this work without this community. As always, if you are in an unsafe situation or you know somebody who is, please reach out to us. Our helpline is right here on the screen. You can also go to saving-grace.org for more information. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday weekend. Stay safe and stay healthy.